plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash, put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 others, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left on a.
Coach, the rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Baltimore Ravens. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do it. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 5 at the 24-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They'll run with Henry. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
First down, Cardinals.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
They'll run on first down. Henry. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're good training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Man, that is bullshit.
Really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10.
I cannot believe he
nice
missed
run
that
on
kick.
2nd and 10 when probably
Everybody saw
him
it
to throw
dead
the
on
football.
and everything.
Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
That's all right, though. Black Lives Matter, man. Yeah, we ain't worried about that.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Leave that nigga, bro.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
10 yards on the pickup.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the
saw
time.
it.
They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Got his ass right here. He fucked up. He fucked up right here.
On second down, a run
Go
with
get that
Lindsey.
motherfucker ball out. Fuck.
And running room scarce here.
Almost
He's going to
had
be
it.
stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us
That's
would have
right. Here
said,
come a
go
turnover
for
right
it.
here. Come on, Jeff. Do what you do, Jeff. Throw a turnover.
Under 10. Under 10.
That's cool, Jeff. Come on, y'all. Got his ass. Come on. Come on.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one
God.
complete to the running back, Lindsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Master.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Here we go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
On second down, it's Lindsey. That a good move, but only able to work it to the 20-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though, third and long. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. On third down, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Oh,
yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try to find something.
Yeah, nigga. It's the
So
win.
it's
It got to be the win,
and
yo.
as a kicker, not
The
the way
fuck
you
is the
want to start
win,
your
though?
day's work.
Why is it
Each
raining like
team's
this in
missed a field
Baltimore
goal
week
so
2?
far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Let me get him in this touchdown right here.
Herbert. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That nigga failed.
Back to throw. Herbert.
Oh, yeah.
It's complete. This is Derrick
Fuck
Henry.
you, out, Jack. Fuck you, out.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game.
Out of here.
They continue to feed
Rookie.
off that. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Oh, rookie!
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rodney Anderson with his first career NFL touchdown. As his guys are
Jeff, I think that side of that line needs some milk.
Afternoon.
That side over there.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
That one is at 6 miles an hour.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right, we're in the groove now.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 30.
To the half, Jeffrey.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
Yeah, I'm helping out with this nigga, bro.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah.
A 50-50
oh, yeah.
ball here, and it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
Picked off near the 42. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Go LSU, boy.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. On 3rd down, Henry. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Hey, switch gears.
Here's 2nd and 8. Completes it to Jason Witten. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The last time we saw Jason Witten on a football field instead of the broadcasting booth was, of course, 2 years ago, 2017. He had 63 catches, 560 yards, 5 touchdowns. It was his 11th Pro Bowl that season for a man who came into the league back in 2003.
Come on.
And that'll set them back 5. Delay of game penalty. Ships them back 5 yards. Makes it 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Returnable for Grant. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw. Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard.
Come on, Wagner. I need you to knock a nigga face off,
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots, but what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
44's Mike. Check. Stop your whining.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Dexter Lawrence in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that will be incomplete. The rookie from Michigan there defensively. That's Devin Bush making the play.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here comes Grant on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
That's crazy.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals' 39-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
He's not. All right.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Blue down. Kill. Slam. Oh.
Another run by Lindsey. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I got you.
All-star play.
All-star
play. All-star play. Let's go!
Trey Flowers picks it. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here's Matt Hawk now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, Lindsey. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's a 2nd and 7. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. 3rd down here. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Thought we were having to wait to show these youngins how to play, bro.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play? Or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that fourth down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry.
He don't fumble, bro.
The Ravens going to use the second.
Derrick Henry don't fumble, bro.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Ball game.
Running left, it's Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Here's Matt Hawk now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one.
Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. What are you doing, huh?
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
All right, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here we go, people.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here
missed it, Jeff. You missed it, Jeff. You missed it, Jeff. You missed it, Jeff. You had him. You had him, boy. You had him, boy. You missed it, boy. You fucked that up. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Uh-oh, hell no. None of my corners getting beat, y'all. Come on. I believe in all y'all.
Back to throw.
Woo!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Ready? 90, Wolf. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Ready?
After the penalty, it's Henry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
So for the Cardinals, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.